The final exhibition that James talked to you about, Identity, the amazing thing about that exhibition was that I got to work in the exhibition gallery after the exhibition closed. So for the first time ever, the events team got to work in the huge exhibition space, and we produced a play that complemented the themes of the exhibitions, but explored ideas of national identity and nationalism in England. So rather than looking at one individual, it looked at a family and it looked at a nation sense of who they were. This is both the writer and the
part play,
performer.
part installation. Asking what it means to be English. What does it mean to be English?
Formed in the exhibition gallery, we took out all of those rooms that James showed you earlier and installed 4 stages for the performance to take place on, one of which was for the band and 3 were for the actors. The audience were on the ground promenading around throughout the evening. We had 200 people come every night for 20 nights to witness this. So this was really addressing the politics of identity. It's quite a long way from the science of identity, but in the context of the large identity project. And this was performed over the 2 weeks of the general election in the UK, when there was a very vibrant debate about nationalism. It enabled us to be sort of on the button with a kind of contemporary issue. This was something that started with the Heart exhibition actually, and then grew into a much larger project. The Heart exhibition, we ran one of these evenings of live surgery, was the repair of a mitral valve in a heart that was performed in Cambridge, and we beamed it live to London, and a public audience sat in our auditorium and watched the operation from start to finish, and could question the surgeon and his team as they were operating. We also had a replica team in London, surgeon anaesthetist, scrub nurse, who brought all the instruments with them that they were using as part of the surgery, and people could pass those around. And it was this extraordinary moment of witnessing an operating theatre, which we so rarely get to witness unless we're on the table itself. 2 years later, we did 4 consecutive nights with a different operation each night, and not only beamed from the hospital to London, but simultaneously beamed on Channel 4 and broadcast across the country. So it became 4 nights of live television. So again, it's an example of taking what is a limited event for a limited number of people and pushing it much further beyond.